Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand how machine learning actually works, which is the basics of machine learning. We always thought we had to give computers every single rule. But what if we got it backwards? What if by letting computers learn on their own, they could actually teach us something new? What if the real goal of the machine learning isn't just to make computers smarter, but to make us smarter too? This is the journey from human rules to machine learning insights. So, the first technique was the traditional technique, in which humans used to solve problems with computers by first studying the problem, then tried to write every single rule to handle it. Then tested those rules. If works well, they launch them. If not works well, then they go back to studying the problem again. For example, spammers love to use the phrase great offer. So spammers send many mails using the phrase great offer in every spam. So human noticed that phrase great offer was common in many mails, which led to a spam. Human wrote a simple rule: if an email contains great offer, send it to spam, and it worked. Spam was detected. But after some time, spammers understand the rule, and so they started writing great like gr and numerical 8, and it worked. Spam was not detected by that rule. So when human again went back to study the problem, they understood the change done by spammers. So they again manually added a new rule of email containing great offer and gr numerical 8 offer both should be sent to spam. This created never ending exhausting loop. And the most important, keep updating the loop became necessary for human. So this method became tiring and not scalable. That's why that is why humans needed a completely new approach, which is our next approach called as machine learning approach, but with limited data. Now, in the machine learning approach with limited data, the computer or machine learning model makes the rules automatically from the data. First, we study the problem, then, thousands of spam and non spam emails, which are considered as data, are added inside machine learning model, which is trained by machine learning algorithm. If it works well, then launch it. If it doesn't works well, analyze the error and go back to studying the problem along with the error. For example, spammer sends lots of mail on phrase for and letter u for you. So to detect it, thousands of spam and non-spam mails, which is our data, is given to the ML model. So the ML model understood that for you is the most common phrase in spam mails and set the rule to send those mail with for you in spam. But let's consider that ML model was trained in a batch with data they had till Monday, and the spammer changed the phrase to for you, which is the letters for and capital U, or capital for and capital U on Tuesday. That is why from Tuesday the computer will not be able to detect that spam. So again, to fix this, humans had to step back in. They will analyze this and go back to studying the problem again. And those mails with new phrases of for you, which is the lowercase for and capital U, or for you, which is the capital letters for and capital U, to the new data, and add this new data to the ML model again, so that those two new phrases will be detected as a spam. Therefore, having unlimited data or not having live or continuous data, the human help was still needed. which leads to a next approach called as machine learning approach with new data or continuous or live data. Now let's look at the machine learning approach with live or continuous, or also we can say new data. In this method, the model doesn't just learn from a fixed batch of the data, it keeps learning from new, updated data as it comes in. So even if spammer changes their trick, like going from for you, which is numerical for and capital U, to any other phrases which is related to it, like capital for you or a lower case for you, the system is still learning. It's getting live feedback from users all around the world. If lots of people mark capital for you as spam, the model quickly understands that this is a new spam pattern. It continuously retrains itself with this new data. That means it can adapt almost instantly without humans needing to manually step in and update the rules. This is exactly how modern spam filters like the one in Gmail actually works. They use live crowd-sourced data from millions of users. So when spammers tried new tricks, the system already knows because someone else somewhere in the world has already seen it and reported it. That's the power of machine learning with continuous data. It's adaptive, scalable, and always learning. This is the most important benefit of machine learning. Remember at the start of the video, I said that by letting computers learn on their own, they can actually teach us something new. That's how machine learning helps humans understand problems better. Here's how it works. First, a human studies the problem. Then, live or continuous data is added to the ML model, which uses a machine learning algorithm to find a solution. If the solution works, it gets launched. Then, human inspect the solution provided by ML model. From this, we gain insights. We discover new patterns and understand the problem more deeply. For example, imagine a Google engineer is assigned to improve Gmail's spam filter. First, they study the problem and see that most spam emails contain words like win or free. Then, the ML model automatically takes live data from users worldwide, understands patterns, and classifies emails into spams and non spams. When the engineer inspects the model's solution, they gain a key insight. The word free alone is a weak spam signal, but the combination free plus gift plus certificate is a very strong spam signal. The engineer then takes this insight and feeds it back into the loop. They go back to studying the problem, but this time they focus on adding data that includes these strong spam signals. This makes the model better and more accurate. Over time, this process leads to a nearly perfect ML model. So it's a powerful cycle, humans and machines working together, each making the other smarter. Now let's quickly tie everything together with two key ideas: data mining and insights. Data mining is the process of discovering hidden patterns in data. In an example, this is how the Google engineer found that the word free was only a weak spam signal, but the phrase free plus gift plus certificate was a strong spam signal. An insight is the result of that discovery. It's the actionable intelligence that humans gain. The engineer's insight was, if I use free alone as a filter, it could block good emails. But if I train the model to detect phrases like free gift certificate, it will catch more spam accurately. This is the true power of machine learning. It doesn't just solve problems, it makes human understanding better. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you understand how machine learning actually works, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple explanations of big ideas in tech.